49ers here at Levi Stadium. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Gurindo. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Isaac Gurindo with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on 1st. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. To start this drive. He throws a bullet to this. His first throw is an interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action here. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. And he'll get them enough for a first down. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. They'll come up 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 21. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's got a man left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now a pitch to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return starts at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now a give to Gurindo. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the gun, Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Setting up a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Escapes the pocket. Just had to get rid of that one, Brock. Out of the pocket, though, so no risk of intentional grounding and a safety.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throw on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Here's a throw. Hauled in by Garindo. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Safe to say that one wasn't really well struck, but he did get enough of it to still send it through. I think everybody on the field was holding their breath. Not used to seeing such a short kick flutter so close to the crossbar.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Coming right is Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Lions with some work to do, trailing in this game. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Touchdown, Detroit. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions make it 17 all. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Looking to the air here. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gibbs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, this isn't even about bending and not breaking. This is about breaking the will of your opponent. Getting in the red zone, stuffing the run, sacking the quarterback, totally changing the energy and the momentum of this drive. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the... Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And it's picked off, but, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw complete to Williams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another one for Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's sure nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside, well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, well, sure tackle from the corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Okay, and the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Down inside the 40 now, with a 1st down following that last play. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back now, pressure on its way. That's complete to Gurindo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. Handoff headed right. It's Gurindo. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running left out of the 2nd down option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets him around 6 there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Throwing now on 1st down. Catch made underneath by the back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He brings it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game up. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's a tie ball game through 3. We'll see which side separates here in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, ball at the 36. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Put the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's a gain of 2 on the play, still some work to do on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Now try Gibbs again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll get a couple, and now they face third and goal from the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Detroit. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you need only 1. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll throw on first. Brought in by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And finds Ayuk, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing it to start this drive. He puts some juice on it deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if he were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. Yeah. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air. And you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers pushing to get within range for a game winner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 28. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense earns a timeout.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a 49er first down. Garindo running between the tackles. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he